I need y'all to I need y'all to just listen to me right now, okay? If you know who I am for real, man, then you already know I'm not gonna bullshit you. You can't bullshit the game, nigga. You do not need more than one girlfriend. Trust me, you do not need more than one girl. Bro, I'm telling you just like this. When you got a good one, keep her and stay with her. You do not need more than one. You don't need to go looking out for others, man. We got to stop treating women like objects. We got to stop calling women out their names. Yo, I'm telling you why right now. Because these women out here, most of them is not even clean no more, nigga. These girls out here eating whatever the fuck they want. They don't realize this can make your body so out of pH level, that so out of alignment that you got a disease you didn't realize you had. Like, let's say we're gonna keep this mature. This is for the older people, for adults. If you eating bullshit, like let's say you eating pork, ham, and you eating bullshit, let's say you eating lobster, crab, shrimp, you eat that kind of shit, you gonna have a vaginal discharge that smell like the food that you eating, and that food, when it's waste, it smell bad. It smell really bad. And when guys get intimate with you, if you have a boyfriend, he get intimate with you, you pass on the smell to his penis. Did you know that? A lot of people don't know that. You got a whole bunch of people out here smelling like some shit, some bullshit. No, don't worry. I'm gonna give you the solution. I'm not just gonna give you the problem. Visit Tahuti Ma'atra. The Udi Mayatra. He is a herbalist who has herbs that can cure, and creams and oils that can cure the smell and the diseases, for especially for women. And any disease, any STD or HIV you might have picked up along the way, Tahuti Mayatra, he got that. He got those. Let me see. He just changed what his website is called. Divine Medicinals Health Products. Divine Medicinals by Tahuti Mahatma. Yeah, man. You see, that gonna help you out. Those capsules, those herbs, and those creams. There's a lot of things for you girls out there. You can fix your whole body up. Just stop eating bullshit. You can't eat ham, pork. You can't eat shrimp, lobster, crab. That shit gonna make you smell bad. All those animals eat their own waste, their own shit. They eat the waste of the ocean, the shrimp, the crab, the lobster. They eat the shit of the ocean, and they eat their own shit, and they clean up the ocean. We're not supposed to eat that. In the Old Testament, in the Bible, and all kind of teachings, it all teaches the same thing. Pig, pork, ham. We're not supposed to eat that. It's the same thing on land as a lobster or a shrimp or a crab is to the ocean. It cleans up earth, and it eats its own waste, and it eats the waste of others. We are not to eat that, and it will cause your body to smell bad. Yeah. It causes a lot of sexual problems, man. It causes STDs, bro. It causes STDs eating that kind of shit, man. I feel bad for this generation, bro. This is the weakest generation I have ever seen in my fucking life. If you know about me, if you know me and you know who I am for real, if you know me and you know who I am for real, you recognize me, you know who I am for real, I'm gonna tell you something you might not know. This is the weakest generation I've been in. In another generation, I had more money than Bill Gates and Elon Musk put together. And every time somebody wanted to visit me, they came around, they gave me money. And they gave me things for free. They gave me myrrh, frankincense, and myrrh. They gave me gold and silver. They gave me cedar trees. And I gave them gold and diamonds and rubies and shit. We was just exchanging shit. It was just being kind to each other. It was being because I know you need and you know I need eventually. So that's how it was when I was King Solomon's reincarnation. Right now I'm Drew Bay and it's Drew. It's Drew. You know what's funny? These niggas ain't gonna believe shit I'm talking about. You know, yo, do you know that in reincarnations you could be a different color? You could have been black or a blackamoor or more before, and you could be so-called white before, and now you're black. Or I would call this shit like American Indian. American Indian, like indigenous aboriginals to the land, original to the land. One thing these niggas got don't forgot, and when I say niggas, I'm talking about whoever is like trying to counteract what we do out here when we dealing with King Solomon and Pharaoh Tut and Noble Drew Ali and maybe Huey Newton too. We dealing with these reincarnations all in one crazy nigga. We gonna ask questions. Boy, I hope I'm haunting the devil till he's shaking in his boots. Yo, the devil's scared out here. He's scared. This is why he did it like this. This is why it happened like this. He had to break down men. He had to break down women. We don't talk about how women been broken down. We know that they buck men. We know that they rape men and boys. And they do it psychologically now. They do it physically sometimes. Abuse you, arrest you, put you in jail, prison, put you in the hospitals, put you anywhere you're not supposed to be. Because if you're not in freedom, you where you're not supposed to be, my nigga. Word. But they do the same shit to women too. They separated man and women from creating families. You're supposed to stay with one girl when you a guy. You're supposed to be with one girl and have children with her, and that's your family. That's what you focus your attention on, and that's a cycle of the sun. That's a season. That's a cycle of the sun, and it will be the happiest season you ever have. But these niggas out here... These niggas out here, no, I'm telling you, it was all by design. They put the woman in the apartment. She could afford it, but she had to work for it. They will help her, give her government cheese. No, literally a brick of cheddar cheese. That cheese is good, but I ain't complaining. But I'm but she wasn't allowed to have a man give her no help. She wasn't allowed to have a man in her life. This was the beginning of lesbianism, nigga. I'm telling you, this was the beginning of all this BS that is so prevalent. And you swear, a lot of these women swear they independent, they all about feminism, but this is all lesbian shit, nigga. This is all lesbian shit. I'm telling you. And it wasn't even your choice a decade ago, 2 decades ago, 3 decades ago, 4 decades ago. Now, I'm forgetting it's 2023 now. This shit like 5 or 4 decades ago. It wasn't your choice to do this. You would have rather been with a boy. You would have rather been with a man. You would have rather helped each other. If he worked and you work together and you raise children together and you can afford a place together, stuff like that, you would have rather have did that. But they tricked the shit out of you. First, they had these niggas on drugs. They had these niggas smoking weed. Weed, low weed ain't gonna kill you, right? It says if you sick, take weed. Like the oil, take weed and eat weed if you sick. But you might have an imbalance that the earth can help. But there's all kind of herbs like weed. Weed is not the only one. Hemp is not the only one. But anyway, trust me when I tell you that. Trust. Remember that one, Divine Medicals. Medicinals. Divine Medicinals. I don't know why he changed the name. I was gone for a long time, nigga. I just come back from being out of freedom, nigga. Yo, man. Yo, so I'm gonna tell you like this. Yeah, I feel bad, man, because you know these boys out here, they don't want to deal with girls. Girls don't want to deal with boys. Boys are dealing with boys. Girls are dealing with girls. Children have no fucking hope. They got no one to look up to. Like, there's only a little bit of people to look up to now. I mean, come on, man. Who the fuck are these niggas? I swear, I challenge any nigga that go ahead talking about he a nigga. You a nigga, but you beat women. You a nigga, but you be your woman's father. You ain't shit, nigga. You ain't no nigga. You ain't no real nigga. And I'm light skinned, nigga. I'm mulatto, nigga, like Huey P. Newton. I don't give a fuck about you, nigga. You need bodyguards, nigga. I walk in anywhere in the world without a bodyguard, nigga. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Just know, I don't go to trouble areas, children. Stay out of trouble and dangerous spots. Places you know are dangerous, children. Don't go there. Stay in the safe neighborhood places. Stay having fun, y'all. And remember one thing, boy and girl forever, nigga. Fuck everything else. Yo, wait until these niggas get a drift of what's coming next. This shit gonna be hot.
Yes, I want to welcome y'all all to the 23rd album, Between the Protests. We're gonna have to rise on this, y'all. But just before we begin, let me spit on these cats. Fake rappers, I respect none. DJs too, you know my way, we ain't you. 5, 4, and 3 are taken and we ain't 2. 33 years later, we ain't through. Black lives been mad as yo, cause we ain't blue. Selling out the culture, that is something we don't do. They call me the teacher, that be so true. Cause I mastered the element of MCing like CO2. We so new, you know what we've been through just to survive. All this debate about the top 5, put it aside. Here's the real top 5 list. It's KRS, Blastmaster KRS-One, the teacher, and Chris. Rappers going through some type of identity crisis. G.O.D. is my image and likeness, they don't like Chris. My mother is Aset, better known as ISIS. I drop on the set like Horace, where the mic is. I'm the difference between what the real and the hype is. What the wrong and the right is, what the darkness and the light is. But rappers wanna fantasize about battling me. They sleeping, I'm over their whole head like a canopy. I'm chilling in Atlanta sipping daiquiris. Don't come after me, I rapid fire, rap rapidly. It's a catastrophe, you not as fast as me. OG rappers coming after me, they ain't back of me. You wanna come after me, here's the truth. I'm invading your space like Al-Andalus. Let's get loose, you can't hang, I got the noose. When I train on tracks, I'm the engine, you the caboose. I'm sipping the Remy Mar while I salute Papoose. I don't battle young rappers, that's child abuse. I'll tighten the noose, put my hands on you like a masseuse, and daylight your soul like I'm pasta noose. You'll be calling for a truce while I'm cooking your goose. Got the deuce for when you chickens come home to roost. Man, I'm mobile like Boost while they failing. So I'ma put them down under like these dudes was Australian. Rappers couldn't see me in the 80s or the 90s. 30 years later, they wanna act like they grimy. Now they wanna find me in the new millennium, but I'm a cannibal. I'll breakfast, lunch, and dinner them.